Hello all. Today I'm going to talk about how important it is to have good ergonomic habits in the office to work much better and take care of our occupational health. Index 1. Proper desktop position. 2. Work elements in the office. 2.1 The perfect chair. 2.2 Footrest. 2.3 Tiles or keyboard. 2.4 Keyboard and mouse position. 2.5 Keyboard drives. 2.6 Tiles of mouse. 2.7 The monitors. 3. Environment in the office. 3.1 Office lighting. 3.2 Thermal comfort in the office. 3.3 Noise pollution in the office. 4. Prevention of risk in the office. 4.1 Sleep and falls. 4.2 Fire hazards. 5. Ergonomic exercise. Proper desktop positions. 1. Neutral head position. 2. Shoulder relaxed and back straight. 3. Elbows close to body at a 90° at 100° angle. 4. Support for natural back arch. 5. Hip angle 90° at 100°. 6. Knee angle 90° at 100°. 7. Chair adjusted to feet are flat on ground or use a footrest. 8. Top of monitor level with ease. 9. Monitor about an arm's length away. 10. Resting straight line with forearm. Work elements in the office. The perfect chair. The chair should have at least 5 casters at the base to ensure stability. The seat should be able to adjust until your thighs are parallel to the ground. The seat pan should be able to tilt backwards and forwards. The seat pan should have a waterfall, rounded front edge. The backrest height should be adjustable so the lumbar support can be fitted into the low back. The backrest should mirror the shape of your back to provide support. The backrest should be able to recline independently of the seat pan and be set at a fixed reclining angle. The armrest should be adjustable in height. They should be rounded on the edge. The footrest. A footrest should be adjustable. Adjust the footrest until the thighs are parallel to the floor. When using a footrest, be sure to shift postures frequently. Some footrests have a rocking feature that allows the user to rock the footrest, increasing circulation and helping avoid static postures. Types of keyboard. 1. The sleep keyboard. The sleep keyboard is the most common type. It has keys that are separated into 2 to 3 groups which allow the user to type at a different angle. 2. The countered keyboard. The keys are located into two depressions which are set at about shoulder width. The function keys are placed in between the key groups to be pressed by the thumbs. Contoured keyboards allow very limited movement of the wrist. 3. The handled keyboard. This type of ergonomic keyboard looks like a gamer controller and it can be used as such. Some handled keyboards even have a trackball, so it will allow mouse movement and typing in just a single handled device. 4. The angled split keyboard. The angled split keyboard has the middle being turned up, allowing the index fingers to be higher than the little finger while typing. Some models can be adjusted for more convenience. Keyboard and mouse position. The keyboard and mouse should be positioned in a way that keeps your elbows to your sides and your arms at or below a 90-degree angles. This way, the muscular load is reduced and you're not straining. The keyboard should ideally be positioned with a negative tilt, down and away from you, so that your arms and hands follow the downward slope of your thumbs. That being said, never use the kickstands provided underneath most keyboards. Keyboard trays. The purpose of a keyboard trace is to change the height and angle of the keyboard without interfering with how the user uses the keyboard and mouse. Therefore, the tray should be easy to adjust, have enough room from the keyboard and mouse, and not prevent the user from typing with the keyboard at forearm length from the body. Types of mouse. 1. The standard mouse. A good mouse should partially fill the hand wheel hybrid. If you find yourself gripping the mouse with your fingertips or squeezing it between thumb and pinky or thumb and right finger, the mouse is probably too small. 2. The trackball. Trackballs are stationary devices, so they require less room than the standard mouse. They are normally larger than a mouse and might support the hand better. 3. The touchpad. Touchpads are compact input devices similar to those used in some notebook computers. Like trackball, they are stationary. Touchpads are used by moving one finger along the pad. 4. The ergonomic mice. Often these mice are curved along their length or raised on the dome to support the head in a handshake posture. The monitors. Size. 50 inches monitors are the minimum recommended size, though 70 inches monitors are becoming increasingly common. Side-to-side location. The monitor should sit directly in front of the user and in line with the GH keys on the keyboard. The monitor should be tilted back so the bottom of the screen is slightly closer to the viewer than the top. The top of the screen should be at or below eye level. Start by placing its arm length. Adjust the monitor slightly closer or further away as your eyes dictate. Environment in the office. Office lighting. Poor lighting in office can contribute to vision problems such as eye strain and relative age into strong derm, and impaired vision if the problem remains uncorrected. It can also be a factor in increased worker stress which might reduce productivity and increase susceptibility to illness. Some vision experts recommend less reliance on bright overhead lights and a greater use of task lighting at each workstation. Thermal comfort in the office. Summer condition. Optimum temperature of 24.5 degrees with an acceptable range of 22 at 26 degrees. Winter condition. Optimum temperature of 22 degrees with an acceptable range of 20 at 23 degrees. Noise pollution in the office. Designing the office to separate works from noise equipment such as printers and ventilation equipment can help. In addition, increasing the distance between workstations or using noise-absorbing materials such as cubicle walls, carpeting, and acoustic steel and also lower the volume. Prevention of risk in the office. Slip and falls. Employees will need to assess subjects on his living or in dark cabins should up step ladders. And remember never to climb higher than what's indicated on the ladder. Desks, tables, and other types of furniture are unsafe substitutes for ladders. Another major factor in trips and fall is walking that runs through or near traffic areas. Any wiring that is not permanently installed should be put so that workers' feet won't become entangled. Placing convex mirrors at shoes intersections can minimize this type of collision. Fire hazards. Managers should conduct regular inspections to identify fire hazards and ways to minimize them. Employee training is also critical. Training in the basic use of fire extinguishers. In the event of an emergency, workers must be able to exit the office immediately and safely. That's why it's important to make sure the fire doors and escape routes don't become blocked by furniture or boxes. Emergency exit should also be properly marked, and our employees should know where the nearest exit can be found. Ergonomic exercise. Wrist, hand, and arm ergonomic exercise. 1. The wrist tilt is perfect to gain feeling and movement back into the wrist joint, especially after long bouts of typing on the keyboard. 2. For people who have a shorter range of natural motion in their wrist, the wrist flexion exercise can help to increase flexibility and rejuvenate joints. 3. The extensor finger stretch is a great method for stretching down the interhand, which helps to alleviate stiff joints. Neck, chest, and shoulder ergonomic exercise. 1. Most of us spin horse training in the same direction at the computer screen. The neck relaxed is a great way to break the tension in the neck. It can also help to rejuvenate blood flow to the area and release tension in the shoulders. 2. The head turn is another great way to alleviate tension and relax the muscles in the neck after staring forward all day. 3. The overhead shoulder stretch is a good stretch to release the tension in your neck, shoulder, and upper back all in one go. It's also great for reposing the gut back into proper postural alignment. 4. The shoulder roll is perfect for alleviating tension in the shoulders, especially after sitting at a desk, and help to relax the muscles downward. Is the end. Thanks for your time.